Alright, welcome back everybody to PSGL. Today it's round 10 of the season in F8. And yeah, Mexico, no track I particularly enjoy, and I think that's pretty much the same for everyone on this grid, from what I've seen. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some good racing. Only 14 cars right now. A bit of a shame really, but we'll get on with it. So let me enable everything. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look at the standings very quickly. I think Cam is leading by something like 6 points, F8 standing. So, yeah, Cam is leading by 5 points. Then we've got Brendan, who's also 5 points behind Cam. And then there's quite a big gap, a 20 points gap to Bowers. Yeah, we'll see how things turns out. Cam hasn't been in form recently, so hopefully he's gonna get some good points today, because otherwise that would be a big bottle given Super Gaina is not able to race. But yeah, we need to see. Had a very strong start to the season, Cam, but yeah, they started to lose a bit of momentum with that DNF in Monaco. And he's DNF'd in. He did not finish last week's race at Kota as well, so we need to focus a little bit more tonight if he wants a good shot at the title. So we're at on lap, but lap's already invalid, so we'll go back to Oscar. Still on the valid lap. Very easy to invalidate the lap around Mexico. Very easy to cut corners or track extend on exit. So we should see quite a lot of fans being dished out during the race. And in quali, I guess lots of people will get that first run invalidated or something. But yeah, there we go. Oscar gets his lap invalidated. So we'll back out. Brandon, his lap is still valid, coming into sector 3 into the stadium section. Last corner under the bridge. Stays right to minimize the distance, goes across the line, and that's 13.8. Something I was expecting, I would say. Yeah, the pole time should be in that area. I don't think we'll see a 12 point something today. Clearly not. I think that's way too fast for F8, but you never know. Snookster crosses the line, goes in P2 with a 14.2. Cam in P3 on mediums on a 15.1. We have Jegati P3 14.6. Petuka P3 14.2. Very close to Snookster. Then Aiden exiting the stadium. I think he backed out, and I think he's going again. Yeah, he's going again. His teammates on an out lap. Oscar got his lap invalidated once again. Don't know who's on the lap. I don't think Brendan is. No, he's not. Matthew Rubo might be. But yeah, lap wasn't valid, so he goes again. Langfield. I think no, he doesn't look to be on the lap. And there we go, he pits. Weizerman starting his lap right now. Ensemble with Bowers, yes, the double left, the double right in sector 2, coming to the very quick section and very tricky. You have to abuse the track limits a little bit. I think Peturka went P1, 3 tenths faster than Brendan right now, at 13.535. And I don't think Bowers is going to beat that time unless he does a very good sector 3. Aiden in the other McLaren P3, 14 dead. Bowers cross the line, and that's a 15.2. Surely will do better. I think Matty Robos on the lap. It looks like a good one. Will it be enough for P1? No, it's P6. Not as good as I thought it would be. 14.7. There we go. I think Weizerman's on the lap. Yeah, Lapson Valley, it goes again. No, it does not. Actually. Petuka will pit. I don't think there's anyone on the lap, so Stumble with Ubetom and Shinny for that lap then. Coming out of the last corner, you need to focus on the exit obviously, given that very lengthy straight, the reverse open. Then into turn 1, brake around 100 meter. Away from the corner, cut a bit the inside curve, and then normally you have to cut those, but he does not here. The reverse open, coming into the slowest section of the track. Brake around the 100 once again. Purple sector 1, the game says. Very tricky section, as you can see. Doesn't use a curb fully on the left, but clips both apexes correctly. Then into that very quick section, could have carried a little bit more speed, but that looked okay. Had to lift off, lift again. Normally you can take it flat if you have a good line. The rest open once again, coming to sector 3 with that right-hander, and then the stadium. A very tricky corner, easy to run wide. And the last corner under the bridge. Don't really focus on the exit this time, as the run to the line is quite short, and it was in P6, 14.688. I think also on the lap into the stadium section. Last corner, brake disc glowing red. Close the line, and it goes P7, 14.7. Still a good 8 tenths off the pole time right now. Langfield. That wasn't valid once again, but he usually does not practice. And if you don't practice for this try, you are not gonna get a good result, because you need to be consistent, given the track limits. But I think Weizerman is on the lap. Just starting on, yeah. Petuka starts his lap as well. Snooks to cross the line, but did not improve. No, he did not improve. He goes again, actually. Cam pits. Vitamins in the same. So I think Oscar's on the lap then. Not very sure. We'll see if he pits, but not entirely sure now. I don't think he's pushing. Yeah, he's not. Lingfield back off 2. So we're still with Snooks, I think. Was 1 tenth up at the end of sector 1. He's gonna cross the sector line, the sector 2 line soon. 3 tenths up now. That would be a very good lap, but can he find more time in sector 3? Surely. That's looking good. Stays right to manage the distance once again, and he goes P3 with a 13.8. Hayden, purple sector 1, slight lock up to the airpin, even though it's not really an airpin, but sector 3, sector 2, still a valid lap, but he's lagging a lot. Not really sure what's happening. He's 0.003 of a second up on his best time. Needs to improve in the sector 3 to get a significant improvement. But I don't know if he's losing the car or anything, given it's a quite poor internet connection. I don't think he improved. No, I don't think he did. But and he's left the session, so yeah, he's clearly lagging too much. Cam starting a new lap. Moret, I think. You see, where is he? Laps invalid once again for Moret, so don't have to care much about that. Brendan's on the lap, I believe. He's currently in P2, but yeah, lap invalid once again. So Vapor finished on the lap. Yep, lap is valid, so keep looking. It's looking good through sector 2. Still within the white lines. Doesn't wait on exit here. Crossland is gonna go for his first time lap, and that's P9. A 15 dead. There is more time to find, clearly. Cam, the lap I don't think was valid, but that looked like a good one. I think that was a 15.5, but it's not valid, so it doesn't count. Is Super Trenching again? No, he's not. Clearly not. And Peterkassen on our lap, so there's nobody to watch right now. That's kind of like the downside of having only 14 people on the grid. Yeah, Petuka currently P1. We'll try to improve on. We'll see if he can do so. There we go. To turn 1. Big lock up, but the line seems great. He cars a corner as you should do to gain time, and he stays within track limits ultimately. So has he gained some more time? No, but ever so slightly down. To that slow section. It's only one corner, no. It's a double apex, but it's only one corner. Purple sector 2, he's slightly up on his best time. Can he improve his sector 3 though? That's what we'll see now. Takes very good lines, not gonna lie. Cross the line, and has he gained time? Yes, he has! 9 hundredths found on that lap. And that's a .4. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. There's a McLaren, I think that's Bowers coming at the end of his lap. It's currently P11, can he improve? Yes! He's found half a second, that's P7. More than a second down on the Petuca, but will he have time to go for another lap? I don't think so. No, I don't think there is enough time. Oscar retires in the pits, so we'll not start. Yeah, we'll start P8 all over. The one on an out lap. Everybody's on an out lap. So who's the first one? I think that's Cam. We're still on board with the championship leader for his last qualifying lap. Takes turn 1, 2, 3 nicely. He's 3/10 up. Powers will not improve. Petuca will not improve either. In front of him. Oh, slight downshift. Could have taken that flat. There's a McLaren. No, that's a Ferrari. That was Weizerman. 1.2 seconds up. Purple sector 2. His best lap was on the medium, remember? So that's why he's not so much time. One corner to go. Can make it work. What lap's gonna be? And that's P2. He fails to get another pole. Checkers in P3 with a 13.5 for Cam. Roberto Mancini goes in P7. I mean, no, he's in the pits. He's in the pits. There's Itamati Robo, absent valid, so will pit. Brandon cross the line. That's P1. 13.242, pulled by 2/10 right now. Snooks does improve versus P4, but 4/10 of pole position. Eden cross the line and he's found sometime P6. I don't think he's gained a place. Moret hasn't set the time yet and will not set the time, so we'll start at best P13. Langfield will not set that either, laps invalid. So that's the end of his quali. Weizerman was a man, and yeah, says in P12, not a great lap. The only driver to be in the 16s. I think that's it. Oh no, there's Vapor Trench, but lap is invalid as well, so we'll jump into the pits. And I think that's the end. JKRT not on the lap, will pit. There we go. That's the end, I think, of this quali session. Yeah. So just waiting for Gerardi to retire or to get into his pit box, and we'll be able to go. Hopefully the race is gonna remain dry. yeah, Mexico is bad enough in the dry, so if it's wet, then yeah, it's gonna be nightmare. But yeah, quite big skill gaps here. Wasn't really expecting this, but there we go. Brendan the Belgian gets pole position. And yeah, he's only 5 rounds behind Cam, who's in P3. They've got P2 right behind them, but yeah, you don't really want to start in P1 here, given a very long run to turn 1 from the line. Then, as I said, Cam P3 snooks to his teammate in P4. The two Scots, Jagati and Aiden in P5 and P6 respectively. Vetomid, C&E, Bowers, Oscar, Matirobo, Vapor Trench, Weizerman, Murad and Lengfial. So, yeah, 2 drivers without a lap. Yeah. And it's looking quite overcast. So hopefully it's gonna either clear up or it's gonna stay like this, but I really don't want to see in rain, because I think the gaps will be huge if there's rain. But yeah, that's what I hope. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about strategy. Then, so I think I've said that you want to qualify on the softs. So yeah, normally here the best strategy is to do a two-stopper. So you either start on softs and go on a medium and then softs again, or you start on medium and you go to soft and softs. So yeah, you need to use 2 sets of softs and one medium. But yeah, the other can change. Not really sure the best order, but yeah. Um, don't tell me we'll have a restart, please. Somebody's lagging. That's JKRT. So I think we can wait anyway. But if it doesn't load, then maybe we need a restart. We'll see. Still spinning. Still loading. And he's left, so hopefully he can get back in the session quickly enough. But Aiden's left as well. Interesting. So it's predicted stop strategies then. No, you don't want to use the hards, but the first option was correct. So And Aiden's back. So, tyres, yeah, I completely forgot. I was daydreaming a bit. Top 11 on softs, surprisingly enough, and then there are the 3 others on mediums. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting, but. Cars lining up. I don't think Gerard is back, or is he? Don't think he's joined back yet. But same for Aiden. So, or maybe he's back, but hasn't. Don't know. So they're all ghosting for some reason. So maybe there's somebody else glitching, but we'll see. Don't know what's happening here. So he leaves, and there we go. The lights are on, and we are finally racing in Monaco. And I think that's a good start from Brendan, who keeps the lead. No, no! 2 guys into the wall, and VSC Langfield forgot to start, and that's Brandon in the wall. So I don't know what's happening here, but somebody got a pen for overtaking on the yellow flags. They are overtaking Ducati, I mean his Ghost, when they shouldn't, clearly. But Giada is back, so hopefully he can drive this time. Still VSC, and that's very bad from Brendan. And apparently he wasn't looking at the screen, so that's very bad for him. But and we're back racing then. Jay Carty won't really get the control of his car back. And so first lap, oh there we go, I think he's got his control back. No, not, oh there we go. He's back. So Langfield, he's in P3, no he's not in P3. So Snookster and Oscar in the pits. I think Snookster, Oscar was the second car until flying into the wall. But yeah, the timings are clearly glitched. Don't know why Petuka is ghosting. So Petuka in the lead then. Cam in second place. Cam, I think Cam's got... Jagat is left again for some reason. I think he's clearly lagging or having trouble with the lobby, but we'll see battling going out, and Uberto Mancini up into P3 now. Cam, first lap. We'll see if Cam goes for a move now. Don't think so. First lap for Gigati. Wow, a 19.9. It's a terrible camera angle. But Cam has used a lot of DRS already, and you can see the gap between the top two and the rest. Already 3 seconds. Hopefully it's not going to remain like that for the rest of the race, but... So Jagati is back. Hopefully he can drive again without getting disconnected. So yeah. Vapor Trench in P4 now. Started in P11. Got a better exit than Beto. So the gaps are gonna come back, I guess. There we go. And Cam using all of his overtake, and he goes into the lead. Petuka does not redefend, but let's see. Does he fight back now? No DRS yet. I don't think. Or maybe we. Oh no, we have already. Never mind. It's lap 4. Is it lap 4 or lap 3? I don't know. But anyway, Gigat is left again. Roberto Mancini, I think he's fighting with Vapor Trench, and I think he's the last one. I think he's the last PC to Vapor Trench actually. Then we've got Bowers, P5. I'm very surprising we didn't get a full safety car for what we had at the start. For what we had at the start. Very surprising. Matti Robo goes past his teammate. It's like an easy move, but not sure if that's actually the case. Gigati back again. And Brendan's left now, but yeah. Anyway, he's already retired, so it doesn't matter too much. Now we need to see if Petuka is able to hold on to Cam. So he gets a 3-second Petuka, and Cam's got already a pen, but is that... yeah, that's a 5 seconds, so he's gonna serve that in the pits. Same for Vapor Trench, I would say, and Bowers as well. So only 2 pens are being dished out for track limits then, and yeah, Petuka's lost DRS, so Cam will run into the distance, I believe, and that's not very good for me. Like, if the gaps are that big, if there's nothing happening, then yeah. Hopefully we get some rain or a safety car or something. Otherwise it's gonna be a bit of a dead race. But yeah, Bowers, does he have DRS on Roberto Mancini? Yes, he has, but he's obviously 9/10 behind, so will not do anything. Right, more right. Half a second behind his teammate. Got better straight line speed, obviously, but close enough to go for the move. Slight lock up. They're both on mediums, so it's going to be interesting. And Matti Robo gets a bad exit. And the game says he's on soft. Oh, never mind. Matti Robo is on softs, actually. He's not on mediums. So Matti Robo not looking that quick right now. If his teammate on mediums is able to stay within touch distance. The 2 guys of Jagati and Aiden fighting over each other. more. Where's the man under the pen? Robot not getting the best exit, but there we go. He's gonna have DRS. He's using the overtake button, so we'll get past surely. There we go. Matthew Robot does not redefend. Yep. Never a good thing to hold your teammate in that situation. So P6 and P7 for the Alpha Boys. There we go. I can't say anything bad, Wilson. Such a shame. Bowers though. Roberto Mancini clearly losing out on pure pace. I think he was within the DRS range of Vapor Trench a couple of laps ago, but now he is, yeah, almost 3 seconds behind him, and he's got Bowers right behind. It's 3-second time pen for Oscar. Bowers got DRS, but I think Roberto Mancini's got good straight line speed, or not really actually. I think he's running very low on ERS. You can see the red light flashing at the back of his car. So it means he's got reduced deployment or no deployment, but in that case it's low deployment, and should be an easy move for Bowers. He's gonna take the outside line and yeah, move on up to P4 for the McLaren driver. Mathieu Roboto now. Looks like he's comfortably within that DRS range, but not doing much with it. Yeah, losing quite a lot of time in that sector 2, as you can see. Almost 9/10 down. He's going to gain a bit thanks to the DRS, but yeah, the pace isn't there compared to his teammate. And Vapor Trench and Petuka are both in the pits. I think that's pretty much it, yeah. So Mathieu Robo losing out, but I think he's just within DRS because of the DRS actually. He's just getting so much time on this straight that yeah, he's able to stay within 1 second of more every time. Brakes late. Maybe got that slightly wrong, but there we go. And then could get 3 seconds. So Petuka is in P8 now. He is 8 seconds, a bit more than 8 seconds behind Weserman. Then, yeah, Cam is a couple of seconds behind. So, there we go. Gets past the 2 EIs, and he's 2.3 seconds behind the Mercedes driver. And yeah, they are the only two drivers who have pitted, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if there's anyone in the pits now, and I think there is somebody. Yeah, Mathieu Robo in the pits would surely emerge somewhat close to Snookster, I'd say. We'll see, no, ahead of Snookster. Clearly, Roberto Mancini gets a 3-second time pen. And then Mathieu Robo weighs exiting the pits now. I'm actually that's gonna be tight with Snookster. I have to see. No, not really that tight. And Langfield, I'm within the S range of Murray now. Getting used to the track because he usually does not practice. According to him, practicing is cheating, so as the race goes on, he's gonna get quicker. Normally. But will he be able to get past the Alfa Romeo on that straight? Needs a good exit, and I think he's got it. Oh, not really, actually. 3 people in the pits, not more red. It's Ueto Mancini, Trench and Bowers. So those guys will be ahead of Matty Robo no matter what. Oscar gets under the pen. And some more people in the pits, but Chikati is an AI, so it doesn't matter too much. I think he's an AI. Or has he rejoined? I don't know, because I'm not really looking, but need to see really. He's in the AI, he's not back. Vipotron can buzz the AI off Eden. Yep, that's an AI, clearly. So right now, the closest thing we have is Langfield and Mouret. Need to see if Norwegian can pass the Brit. I think Mouret is Brit, I'm not quite sure, but if he's not, don't hit me. There's open. And yeah, Langfield not gaining that much. I thought he would gain a little bit more. Matirovo 3 seconds, but looks like Mouret is braking a bit earlier than everybody else for that turn 1/2. No, turn 1 only. Where am I saying /2? We're not able to get anything done. Meanwhile, Uberto Mancini very close to Vapor Trench now. They both on new. Looks like Uberto has gained some pace. Maybe just was just struggling on tires, but looks okay now. As Langfield gets 3-second time pen. And Langfield very close to Mouret now. Surely he's gonna get past now. Mouret surely he's made a mistake, or I mean Langfield got that 63 completely right, but doesn't use the slip limit. Doesn't look like he wants to get past, or maybe Mouret just use all of his overtake, but because it's a bit deep and Langfield not able to get past. On that occasion, he's going to use the overtake now, as you can see on the steering wheel. And he's going to go for that inside land, and I think that's the move on. Oh, but no! Moritz fires back, round the outside, he's going to get the inside land for that corner. Slightly shoved off on the curb, and Moritz stays in front. Good fighting. I wasn't expecting Moritz to fight back, but there we go. Snooked to 3 seconds. Cam in the pit. No, that's not Cam, that's Weizerman in the pit. So Langfield now. Yeah, if he wasn't able to get past on the previous lap, I don't think he will be able to now. And yeah, indeed, not able to get past. Petuka is right behind them. Weizerman goes on too soft. But yeah, Cam is clearly within the DRS range now. As Roberto mentioned, it gets by the racing of Vapor Trench. Didn't see the move, apologies, but yeah, Roberto mentioned it was clearly struggling on those soft, but he's got the pace on the mediums, clearly. But can he see in front? Can he pull a gap? And 3-second time pen for Cam now. So Petuka and Cam will fight for positions now. And look at that, the little train from P1 to P4. That's when you need to do no mistakes, to make no mistakes. If we brake a tiny bit too late, that could be wing damage. But there we go. Murray goes in the pits. They're all gonna have DRS, but I think Petuka is running quite low on ERS now. That could allow. They're all running low on ERS. I think Cam is not able to get past now. They all stay behind each other for now. And Murray goes on hard. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. There we go. DRS open for Petuka, but Lengthy has got his as well, and they're gonna stay behind for this lap. Always nice to see a 3-car battle right now, even though I don't think Lengthy is gonna do one stop, or maybe he will, but the 2-stop is not. The 2-stop is clearly faster than the 1-stop in case you don't have a safety car or anything. Oscar gets up and and Cam, I think he's almost hit the back of Petuka, but he's got a bit of time. Petuka very close to Lengfield now. Lengfield pulls over to the right, goes in the pits, but Petuka is gonna have the DRS now. Yeah, he has the DRS. He's gonna be able to defend himself, but as you can see, they both have their red lights flashing, which means low deployment of hybrid energy of ERS. But yeah, Petuka still has DRS, but on the next lap he won't have, or on the next DRS zone in Sector 3, he won't have it. So need to see the gap. But yeah, unless Cam makes a very big mistake, he's going to be in it. There we go. As you can see, yeah, Cam is easily within that DRS range. So he will have DRS on that straight. There we go. DRS open now. Doesn't gain that much. But Matti Robo's 3-second time pen. He's gonna stay in front. He goes up the inside, Cam. But he's gonna have the outside line through that corner. Is he given space by Petuka? Yes. But Petuka, he will have the inside line for the next corner, but he doesn't have the DRS, so he will need to launch it or stay behind. He stays behind now. Robo getting past Wizerman. Oh no, they're actually fighting still side by side. I think the Ferrari is going to back off. No, they give each other space, and Wizerman stays in front. Petuka to see, and Yeah, he's 8 tenths behind, so he's getting a bit on that straight, but I think he's gonna drop out on the following. So he's got DRS now as Langfield gets past Bowers. Yeah, Langfield running very low on DRS now. But can Langfield line up Matthew Robo? They both have DRS, but Langfield doesn't have much DRS. Really dives on the inside now, he stays behind. And as you can see on the timing tower, Petuka about to drop. Does he have the DRS now? No, he didn't have it, so he needs a good 6-3, otherwise he won't have it. And if that's the case, then yeah, I think he's I don't think he's gonna have it. I don't think he's gonna have it. We'll see. Now he does not have it, so he's getting a bit of time here, but you won't have the DRS on that next straight after that double chicane cut off. So it doesn't have it. Still within a second, but needs to hold it. 8 tenths. Can he stay within that second? I think he's gonna have the DRS. Yes, he's gonna have the DRS for that little straight there. So we'll gain a tenth or two, or maybe not even. But needs a good 6-3 to stay within DRS for the big straight, the most important on that track. And yeah, he's gonna have it. He's gonna have it. They are on similar ERS levels, but Peter is gonna use pretty much everything. Go to the ERS, not gaining that much. Cam's on low deployment. And he will have it. He is well within what he needs to be. But there will be another stop. Clearly they can't go to the end on those sides. Need to see if he can stay for the following laps. Langfield another pen. I think that's his third of the day. But yeah, right now, yeah, I think Pedro has got the pace to stay within that 1 second window. Just need to make no mistakes. Yeah, he's half a second behind, so clearly you will have it on that straight, but will he get past though? That's a different question. He's got it. 7 tenths down. Let's see how much he gains on that straight. He's 8 tenths down. Cam's running low on ERS as well, you can see. And he's gained, yeah, 4 tenths. Not bad. He will gain a bit more here. And I think there's some battling going on. And Langfield for the double overtake. Oh my god, that's a very bad camera angle, but there we go, double overtake. Uberto Mancini loses 2, I think. So Langfield from P6 to P4. Weizerman, I think, hasn't lost any place, but Uberto Mancini losing 2. I mean, Langfield and Weizerman are clearly better tyres, but need to see. Wizardman's gonna have the DRS, but I'm gonna have a quick look at the front. So Cam still losing some time to Petuka on the straight, obviously. Not able to get anything down right now, but maybe he just doesn't want to. Bowers on Matty Robo. Oh, he's gonna choose that outside. That was very risky. He didn't need to do that, but still fighting. Petuka gets a 3-second time pen. That's gonna change. It's gonna change things out. With the Bowers. And Pig to get into the pits now. And where will Petuka be? There he is, Petuka. So Bowers saw and he's boxed and he goes to the right. Oh my god! So I think Petuka, he needs to stay ahead of at least one car. And will not be able to do so, so I don't think pitting was the right thing. He's gonna get all... Yeah, he's being hauled up right now. He's gonna use the DRS and the auto button now. But can he get past? No, I cannot. There we go, come into the pits then. So that will be normally people trench into the provisional lead. And Petuka gets moved on. There we go, P7. I need to see where Cam is. Where's the man? Maybe line up move on Langfield, but that's a battle for the net lead we're looking at right now. Where is Cam? There he is, and it's clearly in front of Petuka, who's lost quite a lot of time. So Petuka will overtake Bowers easily. And yeah, they have a car between... Oh, and Cam gets another pen, so now they're racing on track again. But yeah, Petuka's got... the timings are completely fucked up. He's got a car between him and Petuka. Oscar gets another pen. Is there a way for me to change that up? No, timings are still glitched. So Petuka should line up and move now, or will he? I don't know. No, that's not the best thing to go for a move now. Slight contact, I think. Not entirely sure, but... And Weizerman's left the session now. The man was running in P2. Can he get back? Hopefully he will, but... Yeah, Ubeto lets Petuka by. They're not on the same... They're not on the same strategy, so it doesn't make sense for Ubeto to defend, unless he wants to lose time, but... And where's the man losing time? Matty Robo another pen. Cam now on Nengfial. 10 laps to go. 11 laps to go when we cross the line. So Petuka gets by the Ferrari and Nengfial. I don't know if he's trying to let Cam by, but yeah, doesn't lose any time. and Cam is back into second place. Peduka gets some of the pen, so that's 9 seconds for him. And he will not pit Peduka. He will go to the end on the sides. Wizerman is back. And if Cam doesn't bottle it, then that would be one end on the title, one end on the trophy. That would be, if I can do the math correctly, that would be a 21 points lead with 2 rounds to go. So Abu Dhabi in Japan to the race. So see. And the timings are gone once again. What a game. So Petuka closing up, it looks like, on Cam, slightly. But Cam's gonna have the DRS in the following lap, so we'll have a look. So Vipatron in the pits, and he gets 3 seconds for... oh no, that's Langfield, I think. Or maybe he got 1 as well, I don't know. But there we go, so coming to the lead, Pitkin P2, but Pitkin's got 1 more pen. 2 more pens actually, he's got 12 seconds, not 9 as I thought. So Cam, unless he gets 2 pens within 10 laps, should win. Unless he crashes, obviously, but hopefully that's not gonna happen. Only 1 driver without a pen. Bowers, Aiden and Gigati have disconnected, so they don't count. Matthew Robo is Snookster having the scrap, looks like. Yep. Very surprising to see Snookster up there, given he was miles behind after what happened at the start, but yeah. Fair play, really. Oscar back into the points as well. But I think he's going to have to pit again, Oscar. So right now, I'd say that, yeah. I think Oscar's in P11, a net P11. And Snookster's got... 20 seconds gap to net P10, so yeah, he's really fine. And right now at P3, it's more right. Kind of forgot about him, given he was on the hards, but I think he's gonna lose a lot of time now. Snook does 3-second time pen. How many does he have? Not quite sure, but let's have a quick look. Snook has only got 6, Wizerman 9, and 12 for Oscar. So yeah, Oscar is definitely not gonna finish in the points. But still all to play for that podium, for the last podium spot, I think. But yeah, it depends if Vaputron is able to catch up tomorrow. Right? Normally should be the case, given he's on the soft tire, but you never know. Langfield is within the range of his teammate as well now, looks like. Lenke gets another pen, and he gets the line slightly wrong as well. But he keeps it almost flat, so gains an half time. So we'll have the DRS now, but can you make anything with it? That's another question. He's going to use the overtake button a bit. So he drops below 10% now, so we'll have reduced the deployment of energy. But gains time. Not enough, obviously. I think Webertron is running quite low as well. 2 teammates, but... And yeah, they are easily catching up to Murray. At least a second faster, but... within the DRS, and you can see the gap between Murat and Webertron is clearly getting lower and lower. But that's not the only fight we have. Material getting close to Eto Mancini now. Within half a second. So Lengfiel, does he have DRS? Yes, he has. Webertron does not have it. Roberto mentioned he has DRS on Bowers. Matthew Robo has DRS as well. Is there anything happening? I don't think we'll see anything. No, not yet. Now Mathieu Robo 3 10s now. And yeah, Webertron and Langfield now, both within the dose of each other. And Murat as well. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. So Langfield, yeah, look at that, the little train. I think this is gonna be an overtake. There we go, they're all closing up on each other. Webertron goes for the outside line. Langfield, does he stay behind? No, he goes for the outside line as well. And I think he's got to move down now. Murat fights it, but... Oh, and there's contact! And Langfield loses out. And Webertron is easily through. So it's now Webertron into P3 once again. But very bad exit for Murat. So Langfield's gonna have another go. He's gonna have the outside line. Will he be given space? No, he backs out. So Murat, oh, and he gets another pen. Yeah, look at that. Langfield clearly much faster than that. Than Murat in the Alpha, so should get past pretty easily. There we go. Goes for the outside. But I think, yeah, they both have the DRS. Murat's got the DRS of that AI. And yeah, there we go. He's off into the distance already. So, yeah, and now Matty Robo behind Uberto Mancini, and there's even Bowers in that pack. Bowers is closer to Matti now. 4 10s. Will we see another 3 wide moment? We'll see, that would be interesting. So there we go, onto the pit straight. And I think Bowers is not gonna get anything done, but Matti Robo takes the inside line, and that's an easy move. P5 and P6 for the Alpha Boys. So Bowers now doesn't have the freshest tires of the bunch here, but he's very close, but not close enough yet. But Uberto's gonna have the DRS anyway of Matthew Robo. And there's a car up ahead. Is that Murray? I think it is, but Murray is not gonna give DRS now. So no action yet. 2 laps to go. I mean, a bit less than 2 laps. And nothing happening. Very bad exit from Uberto, but boys can't capitalize on this. And maybe Uberto will lose the DRS, we need to see, but yeah. Now Murray is gonna play the role of a mobile chicane somewhat on those very old hards. They're gonna have DRS. So it will be interesting to see what happens. The 4-car train. So both would come out on top, obviously, and Petuka gets another pen. So I think that's 15 for him. So there we go, Matthew Robo has a DRS last lap. Will he go for a move on his teammate, or will he stay behind? I don't think he's gonna stay behind. And he goes for it. No defense really from Murray, but the other guys behind not able to get close enough. Bowers, though. Can he change things out? No, not a great excuse from that chicane. Another pen, so he will lose quite a lot of positions, but no DSQ for that race. And so Cam is gonna win the Mexican GP. Petuka will come home in P2, and for P3 that should be Vapor Trench, but yeah, normally it's gonna be him. Cross the line he goes. Vapor Trench in P3. There's yellow flags. Who is that for? I don't know. So Langfield, but drop crosses in P4, but we lose out to a lot of people, I think. There we go. As you can see, he's already in P8. P4 for Bowers, thanks to no penalties. More at P5, P6 for Uberto. P7 for Matti, P8 for Snookster. P9 for Langfield and Weserman. Is he disconnected? No, he's in the race. Got another pen. And he will be the last one to cross the line. P11 for Oscar. And there we go. Last to cross the line. Weserman. And so there we go, Cam from P3 wins, 9 seconds of pens, Petuka, P2 from P2, no anything gained or lost. Then Vapor Trench takes the final podium spot from P11, great race from the Brit. Then Bowers, Muret, so yeah, Bowers the only one not to get a pen, Muet, Ubeto Mancini, Matthew Robo, Snookster, good fight back even though he started in P4, but yeah, obviously what happened at the start was not ideal. Then Langfield, good race for someone that doesn't practice but obviously got loads of pens. Weserman P10, Oscar got very unlucky at the start as well, P11, and then the DNFs, JKRT, Aiden and Brendan, very unlucky for Brendan though. But yeah, didn't even do 200 meters, I think. But yeah, what a shame that might be reported as this towards that. I'm not really sure what happened, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for tonight, boys. I hope you enjoyed it. Not the most eventful race, even though you had some we had some good battles, some good moves. Taking, but yeah, hopefully for the next race we'll have more than the 14 cars on the grid. We should have, because Diesel League has 3 reserve, 20 full-time drivers, 3 reserves, so we should have a full grid normally all the time. But yeah, hopefully that shouldn't repeat. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. The next race, as I've said earlier, is gonna be at Abu Dhabi. Not the best track, but I think the racing is always quite decent around there. So yeah, hopefully I see you there next Sunday at 7 PM GMT or UK time. And yeah, until then, have a good one, and bye bye guys.